I'm Salvia and from a really beautiful country that's located in the equator in Southeast Asia. Consisting more than 17,000 islands, it's known as the largest archipelagic country in the world. Yup, I'm from Indonesia. As the third country with the largest tropical forest in the world, Indonesia has the second highest level of biodiversity. So no wonder Conservation International claimed Indonesia as one of 17 megadiverse countries. This is such an incredible fact because with just 1% of Earth's land area, Indonesia's rainforest contains a huge amount of biodiversity, from plants like trees and flowers, and animals like mammals, amphibians, reptiles, birds, etc. And do you wonder how many? The Indonesian Ministry of Environment also estimates that more than half species in Indonesia are still undiscovered, and that means there's still a lot of species to be discovered. And it doesn't stop there. Not only having a huge amount of biodiversity, Indonesia also has 3,931 endemic species, and that means the species can only be found in Indonesia and nowhere else in the world. Amazing, isn't it? Yet, tragically, Indonesia is deforesting at an alarming rate. 40% of its forest has disappeared in the last 50 years, and the rapid loss of biologically wealthy rainforest is driving in innumerable species to the very edge of survival. Two of the main factors that are affecting the biodiversity loss and extinction species in Indonesia are habitat degradation and wildlife threat, and we humans are the actor behind most of the cases.
The International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN Red List category, claims so many Indonesian species, included endemic species, are at risk of extinction. In the last 2 years, we just lost 3 of our endemic species. This is really heartbreaking, and we can keep ignoring the fact that our home is in a state of crisis.
One of Japanese proverbs says, "Alas padang orang madang, saking ngono jalari musibah ingkang akeh," means the loss of biodiversity leads us to the worst human tragedy. That's why I'm really passionate to take more active role solving this problem, because biodiversity is not our pride and our treasure, but more than that, it's our life. Achieving the 15 Sustainable Development Goals requires the protection and restoration of biodiversity is the important key to the success of other goals like poverty, hunger, and climate change. The government has been working a lot to solve this problem, but it will never enough without each of us taking our part to be on the line of the fight. I believe joining ASEAN Youth Organization Ambassador Program giving me a big chance to bring the change, where I can not only share awareness about how important environment protection is, but also how we can preserve it, and at the same time to empower youth to combat the biodiversity loss together. The first president of Indonesia, Sukarno, said that even 10 youth can shape and move the world. And now just let's imagine what 100 or even more youth can do. Through this program, I can also connect to many amazing youth even from other ASEAN countries, where we will discuss and share ideas to find the solution for this problem. Even from the simplest thing that we can do from home, but still effective. We need to step out of comfort zone and dare to speak up. Together we can start to take commitments to protect our biodiversity, to safeguard the future of our ecosystem, our climate, our health, and our humanity. It's time for us, for the youth, to take act, because biodiversity